Test. Okay. Okay, here we are with another update of the work in progress since yesterday. So I'm going to show you, because I'm not going over the code today. I will do that maybe after the stream. So we got our, I'm going to maximize when we're playing. So okay, click the play button. Okay, so we got our main panel or first page, let me say. Then we go directly going to the assault teams. We're going to show. So like now everything stays clean, so when you click those buttons it will clean out these listings, let me say. So now you have the, you see they don't have anything on it for the moment. This guy does, because for the testing purposes I got one character that is holding assault team. So okay, so this is the modify window. It's not completely configured. This section I'm working on right now. So for what it's going to do now, when I hit the button for the war fonts, it will delete this guy. Basically, when we're going to upgrade it to the new class, let me say, I'm going to delete the old class and I'm going to add a new class to it. So it will be a fresh motorized guard or a fresh infantry that will be added to this guy's assault team list, and also added to the main faction assault team list. So every assault team is added one time in the faction list of the assault teams, and one time it is added to the owned assault team list from the character that is having the command points. So okay, I can rename this guy test. Then yeah, I don't, first I was thinking fill in everything and click the button, but no, I switched this. So this button will be the rename button and this will be the leveling up button, but we will check the leveling up. Voila. So test, but I'm missing a function. Okay, so it is doing it, but normally this window needs to close, so that I need to check, but yeah, okay. Then the leveling up, yeah, you see this is what needs to be happening. So the moment you click a button it will be destroyed. So now it's leveling 2, level 1. Yesterday we got the problem, I put the leveling up on the AT manager script, but now I did it like I did it on the characters. I put those like leveling up and renaming is directly done on the base assault team script. So and it seems if I do it like this, then we don't have that issue when like yesterday. You can check the previous clips. You saw that when we're up leveling up, for example this guy, and we had this guy and this guy before selected, for some reason this guy was also leveled up and this guy was leveled up without touching those two assault teams. So yeah, sometimes when on coding you get some, you think it's a logical situation, but when you run it for some reason and start doing all crazy behaviors. So this is what we need to yeah, what we need to fix. So the renaming, okay, I need to enter that it clean all the windows, but I will do that in a second. So now what we're going to do now, to give you an idea, maybe quickly, this default. So like I'm saying, I'm going to delete everything. So click this guy. So when I do this now, it's deleting. You see there's still something that is not 100%, it seems. So I need to click twice. Why? When I was just testing it earlier, I didn't need to click twice. Is it because I'm maximizing on play? I don't know. So now nobody got assault teams, eh? Okay. So now to stay on that US character, we're going to first take the Soviet guy. I'm going to give him a recon. We're going to like this is also, this panel is working. So if you're going to now give it a name, it will take that name as the naming. Otherwise, it will take this default naming. So we're just gonna give him the default naming. Voila! When you click on it, you see now that's the guy. And then again, you can level him up. And when I click this one, it will delete it. So now on the German side, I'm going to do the same, but for this, I'm gonna use that. So you see, it's connected to the. Okay, how must I say? When you select it, but that is more in the deploying. So once you deploy it, I will try to do something with this. Give it maybe another color instead of white. Maybe giving a color between, or maybe I use blue or gray or green or whatever, just to see that you have like two open spots and you have a total assault command points of that slot. So that counting thing we need to enter, but now basically is to have the palettes working. Oh, you see? Here it stays white, so there's something wrong, so it cannot load but that is good. We're just going over everything, so this is what we're going to expect once we're going to test the complete setup. We did that when we're going really to create all the characters you own, all the assault teams you own. So, but yeah, this is how we're going to solve this. So, but yeah, okay. The tank guy gives us an empty icon. What does that guy do? That guy doesn't do that. Okay. The tank guy. Show the tank guy. Okay, the tank guy stays white. Okay, I'm not going to mess with the script now. We're going to go to close this guy. We're going to go to the characters. We're going to buy a character. We're going to just give it a name. Well, for this, take the German one. And we're going to make him a major. We're gonna leave him infantry. Oh no, I'm not gonna leave him an infantry and just buy him with credits. Okay, so that's good. So when you now do German or birdie guy, is over here. So basically these buttons are configured directly on the character base class, and that's why it's working. See, now it's updating the rank of this guy, and when I switch, it will switch to another class, infantry, recon, or whatever. So now when we click on that German guy, you see you have that guy that has 1 assault team, and that guy doesn't have anything. He only got 3 command points. This one got 5. So you can click it. You can now say like something like this. When you don't click on that for German squad. So those things are basically working. Then yeah, this panel, it's basically this panel that we need to do right now. So that is what I'm going to do. I will catch with you guys later on when I finish this section. So basically when I finish that button, or those buttons when you buy, and then when I got that code configured, then basically the assault team section will be done like without testing, and then that everything is 100%. So let me say it will be done like 80% or something. But that is also for the rest, like the characters. Once we really start testing everything, then we can see where we need to modify or adjust things, or maybe delete and then create new other code. So but I'm now going to first finish this section. So thanks for watching, and I will catch with you guys later on.